Coops. Oh, no, I can't be number two. They sweet. Talking trophies, I didn't grab. I wear my heart on my sleeve. This breeze freeze. Stop you in your tracks, it's not no preseason. We seeking W's like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit your team shit.
Love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. 49ers get set to do battle with Tom Brady and the New England Patriots.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Wait, that wide, Eddie! 56! You got nothing to run. You got nothing. Alpha!
On the toss, here's Michelle. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Well, we saw trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
56. 72.
Now Brady. This one complete to Mohamed Sanu. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
And just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1.
General West. 56 is Mike. 56 is Mike.
From midfield, here's Brady. He's got a man complete. It's Julian Edelman. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. Brady to his old reliable Edelman, and the Patriots have a first down.
Round 80. Round 80. Watch the blast. Watch the blast. Cover.
Brady now on first down. Past the 20. Caught by the tight end Watson. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A gain of 32 that time. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Brady. That's complete to White. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
They'll run with Michelle. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Has a man, and it's Edelman for the Patriot touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown there, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
I do believe we came here to see a game, didn't we? And it looks like he's running what we call routes versus air. You just go out there with your offensive unit and throw the football with no defense. He's 5 for 5 on the opening drive.
He was on his game there for drive number 1, but my only thing is now he can't go any higher than that. He was so perfect. Can he do it again later?
Yeah, all he cares about right now is making it 10 for 10, 15 for 15.
Keeping that going.
And he feels like he can get it done.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This is fielded at the goal line. And some good coverage there by the kick team as they'll bring him down at the 16-yard line.
Here we go.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 16. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
11.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Garoppolo, flush to his right. And this is incomplete. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Here we go.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
I got you.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Taken right around the 44. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And the Patriots will have great starting position as they take over 1st and 10. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Check 52.
On play action, now Brady. He's airing it out for Sanu. This is caught, and all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Mohamed Sanu, 37 yards. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. This time, the extra point up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This will be fielded at the 6.
Good work, boys. Let's go.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Tevin Coleman, 69 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
the concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
And a short kick, taking it about the 16.
That's it, baby. We got
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
On first and 10, here's Brady. And his pass, incomplete. James White, the man he was looking for out of the backfield. And that'll bring up second down. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. On second down, they'll run with White. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
49ers 7.
Wait, set. Wait, 20. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Yeah. You don't want none. You got motion man. You got motion man right there. Easy. Hey, 50.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
And that is no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
So remember now, they've had some problems with his side here that have dogged visiting kickers in the first few years of Levi stated. Well, really any kicker for that matter.
Yeah.
Not sure if that had any effect there, Charles, but that was not the greatest of kicks.
And no, I didn't see anything out of the ordinary on that one. The field looks to be in great shape. He just kind of botched it.
Yeah, I agree. They'll start out on the ground with Coleman. Devin McCourty brings him down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Here we go.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Focus, defense, focus. 11. 11. Right there. 54 Mike. I'm scared.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Completes it to Coleman. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Here we go.
The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on 3rd down.
Here we go.
I smell fear in that offense.
I got you.
I got him.
Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
At the 50-yard line.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line.
Here we go. Motion.
Down, here's White. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That's going to go. Set him back for 2nd down.
Wait, that wide, 80. Mike 54. I'm coming after you.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Brady. Complete to Watson, the tight end. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
54, regular.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Michel trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. The pass rush specialist, D. Ford, in on the stop. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Motion.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Wait, that round 80.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 22-yard line.
Like so many tight ends nowadays, they have no problem at all putting him in the slot and letting him go to work. And that's a nice pitch and catch right there for a 1st down.
Brady going to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady caught by Sanu. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Trying to pound it in here with Michel. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here this close. Sneak it.
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Tom Brady, his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here of the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now Garoppolo. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. They wound up getting nothing out of that 2nd down completion, so now here's 3rd and 10. Garoppolo looks to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Here comes the 49ers punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he'll try and hurry the kick, gets it away, but it's not looking that great. So a change of possession here on the punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
I got him.
Shotgun now for Brady. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 18. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will it be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be fielded at the 8. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
11.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
Recon, 132 fighter.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Kyle Van Noy coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Let's go, baby.
White.
After the sack on first down, Garoppolo, the first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 35.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
There's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside at 2 minutes to go now in the 3rd.
Hey, Steve 6.
3 buzz.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
You got tight.
11.
At the 7-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Tevin Coleman, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys are back within a single score. Gold with the extra point, and the lead will shrink to 6. So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a one-score, 6-point game. It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They stay on the ground. This time it's Michelle. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Sony Michel, 55 yards. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
Wait, set. Right, 20.
This offense, they were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break, that didn't slow them down at all. Big strike here in the third quarter.
It's almost as if they were saying, it's not just our skill in the first half that's getting this done, it's confidence as well. And confidence has taken over this game in a big way. How about these strikes that we're seeing?
Touchdown. He'll send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Here we go.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. 180. 11.
On 2nd and 12, Garoppolo. That's caught. It's Coleman. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Right, 54. Here we go, D. All day, D.
Garoppolo to throw on 3rd and 1. He finds Coleman. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
1st and 10 at the 45.
Here we go. 180.
58. Come on.
White.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
65.
58.
Bravo.
Yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
21.
Strip that ball. Bang, 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 bang.
Lock.
Mike.
Hey, Zoo.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. Touchdown, 49ers. Kendrick Bourne, 55 yards, as his guys are back within a single score. So that's a really big play here in the 4th quarter. And don't look now, they're right back in this game.
Did it feel to you, as it did to me, that maybe they were a little bit soft in what they were lining up with on defense? Almost like they were protecting the lead rather than trying to make a play.
And now that lead is down to just 1 score. It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open.
Mohamed Sanu with nobody ahead of him. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Tom Brady. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
Well, that is certainly a deflator right there defensively. Their guys just came off of a touchdown drive. They're back in the game, and then bam, they give up a touchdown 1 play later. How about that?
And the momentum, which seemingly had shifted the other direction, thought we might be seeing a comeback. That momentum right back the other way.
Well, that is certainly not complimentary football that we saw right there. The defense is supposed to help their offense, not give up another touchdown.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line.
Here we go, here we go, here we
The
go.
San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he gets this deep into Patriot territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 68 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there, and if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle, keep coming after them, put the pressure on them.
They will run again with Coleman. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. A big play to start the drive got him in this position, but this defense has held firm since, and now it's third and goal. Here's Garoppolo to throw. He's got it. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They're looking at a 4th and goal here as they search for a late score.
Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4.
Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th. And no, it's incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Patriots get the football back. Well, they had to take one final shot at the end zone, but now things are looking really bleak.
And I agree with that totally. You had to take the shot if they did score. You know, whether you call it a miracle or not, you line up, onside kick, get the ball back, throw one more in the end zone, who knows? Had to take the chance, just was unsuccessful.
And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Hey, Haywood.
58 to Mike. I know he ain't got
Two.
58.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Watch left. He's stopped right there.
13.
58 to Mike. 58.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo eluding the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Here we go.
That last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long.
Hey, gun. Black.
58 to Mike. 58 to Mike.
21.
This ball back for the offense. Let's go. 58.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. And a big turnover there.